checkers, good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, depending on the part of the world where you are watching me from at this moment. Gang, 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 who the checker, who the checker, who the checker, who the checker, gang, gang. Good morning, good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. I have to climb something. And I love this place I'm standing, guys. So today is another beautiful day. We have officially start our betting and storytelling. So guys, today I have a very short and juicy story to tell you guys at this moment. Very short and juicy. So I want to tell you guys a story about Ada. Ada is a very beautiful young girl. Her mother gave birth to her and left this wicked world when Ada was still age 7. So when she got to age 10, the dad has to remarry. The dad got another wife. That is second wife, because the mom was already late 2 years ago. But the story of Ada is really a shocking one that you guys need to watch to the very end of this video, and I know you are going to learn a whole lot from this story. From this story, you are going to learn a whole lot from this story. So guys, let me begin to share, then I will proceed in the story. I am just pushed to dance. I don't know if I'm to stand in this stone. Yes, was. Actually, I love this place I'm standing. So guys, let's go ahead. Oh my word, oh my word, oh my word. So this story of Ada is a very beautiful one. So after the dad got married while she was 10 years, the story changed. The life of Ada changed to something that, oh my God. Hey, never pray to lose your mom at a tender age while your dad remarries, because that such story has never ended on a good note. And this happens to be the story of Ada. So after the dad remarried, the story turned to be a very difficult one for Ada. So immediately the second wife came and gave birth to her own son. Ada stopped going to school. The story of Ada was something like anyone who hear it always weep. Why did her mom have to leave her in this wicked world? And cried. So when this woman gave birth to her own son, she started to maltreat Ada. Ada stopped going to school. I remember the father of Ada is the one that travels. He doesn't stay with the family. He is a traveler. In his job, he has to be traveling all around the states in search of greener pasture, in search of food for the family. Why the father of Ada why the story of Ada why the father of Ada travels for business, the stepmom always use that opportunity to show her another side of this world. Number one, Ada stopped going to school. Every house chore, at the age of 10, she's the one to cook, mop the house, sweep the house, go to market, wash the dishes, wash the clothes. Like every domestic chores is all for her, and she stopped going to school because the father is the one that comes home after 3 3 months or 2 months of travel, he comes home. And those periods, maybe school have vacated that all other children will be at home. So the father might not be asking, but in a real sense, a real father should know that my child is not well taken care of. But the father did not even send again because he was blinded with the love of the second wife. So as the story goes, this second wife gave birth to the second one that happens to be a girl, third one a girl, and fourth one a girl. That's to say she gave birth to 4 children, 3 all girls, while 1 is a male child. Why 1 is a male child? So even as that, when her children were all grown, they don't know how to cook. They don't know how to sweep the house. They know nothing about house chores. Every house chores is being left for Ada to cater for. So as the story goes on, Ada suffered mercilessly in the hand of her stepmom. So when she was at the age of 20, men from all around the world, in the community, far and near, have already started coming for her hand in marriage. But the stepmom always say no. She's the one taking care of the house. She can't marry at this age. Now, if she get married, how is she going to cope with the house chores and taking care of her children? Remember, at the age of 20, I remember, so that was 20 years. Her siblings, from her stepmom, they were all grown. Like from age 10, 8, that they can easily help in house chores. But the stepmom say never. My children are not meant for house chores. That Ada should be the one to take care of every house chores and the family. So, after everything, as the story goes, well, age 25, men were still coming because when you are good in the community, people will know. When you are bad, people will know. Despite the fact that Ada did not go to school, men from far and near, rich men, noble men, they were still coming for her because they found her attractive and hardworking. Whereas no one have ever come close to her stepsisters to ask their hand in marriage, and this become a very troublesome issue in the heart of her stepmom. So after everything, on one good day, because while all these things were happening, the father was away. The father wasn't at home. So on one faithful day, Ada gathered up herself, called her dad as her dad came back from travel work. She said, "Daddy, why all this wickedness on me? Why all this hatred from my stepmom? Number 1, I couldn't go to school because of her. Number 2, I wasn't well taken care of because of her. Number 3, all the house chores, going to farm, doing everything, they all left for me. Now, suitors from far and wide are not coming for my hand in marriage." But she refused that I will not get married because of her house chores. Hey! Hey! Oh my goodness. So, after everything, when Ada opened up to her father, the father was, "What? I've been sending money for your school fees. I've been doing this. You didn't tell me your time. At your age, you didn't go to school." Okay. So when the father heard all the things that Ada complained, so immediately the dad came out. He was very angry. "How can I be sending you money to pay my daughter's school fees, my first fruit, and you refuse to pay it? Now suitors are coming. You refuse to let her get married. Refuse even to let me know. Which kind of a woman are you? From today, this marriage is over. I am no longer interested. I can't keep such a woman with me anymore to be my wife because I don't know what will be for of me in my old age." So The woman, she started begging and begging and begging and begging and begging. And that's what I said no. For the fact that I'll be sending you money out of wickedness or wealth, you could not allow my first fruit to go to school. She was not well taken care of. Look at your children. They can't do house chores at that age. They can't do anything in the house. So that is to say, I don't have been your maid in this house and not even my daughter. You never treated her one day as my daughter. This marriage is over. The woman cried and begged and begged and begged. The father said, no, your time is over in my house. So she begged and she went home and called her kinsman to come and help and beg. The kinsman came. The father of Ada still refused. He said, no, this marriage is over. I can change my mind. Nothing will make me ever change my mind. Because if such is being done to her daughter, how is she going to feel? So after the father of Ada ended the marriage with a stepmom, it was not even up to 2 weeks. Another great man came again. Very wealthy, a prince for that matter. A prince for that matter, the richest among all. The most noble among all have come for her hand in marriage. A man surfaced, very wealthy, good looking. It was not up to 2 weeks that her stepmom left the house. Ada successfully get married to a very noble and handsome and rich man. So that is the story of Ada. We have a whole lot of lesson to learn from this. As a father, please, when you have a child from your previous marriage and you remarry, please, that your child should be well taken care of. Ask him or her a question. Are you well taken care of? What is going on when I'm not at home? Because assuming the father of Ada was able to ask all these kind of questions, maybe Ada could have opened up in her tender age and she will return back to school. So you have a whole lot to learn from this story. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to share with us your own opinion at the comment section. Thank you, genge. Bye. Don't forget to subscribe and share. Bye, and thank you.